Happy Friday, Quakes! On today's episode of Quaker TV, we have Coach Brock on vouchers.
LEX Line sat down with Mr. Maeda about how he got into doing magic.
Taylor Stewart interviewed athletes from the track and field team about the upcoming season.
All of that and more on episode 15 of Quaker TV, and it starts right here, right now.
Welcome back to Studio 203. I'm Melissa.
And I'm Blaze, and here are your announcements for Friday, January 11th.
Seniors, check for current scholarships in guidance office.
High school students, exam schedules are now available in the office and guidance office. Exams will be Thursday, January 17th and Friday, January 18th.
Students, please turn in signed vouchers to the guidance office. Junior high students, please turn in box tops to your first period teacher. For this competition, the class that wins is the class that turns in the most box tops per student. The winning class will receive a Dunkin' breakfast party. Box tops will be collected each Thursday or Friday morning.
The end of the second quarter is next week, Quakes, and that means midterms. But the good news is getting to school on time could get you out of some of these tests. Coach Brock stopped by the studio today to talk with us about vouchers.
All right, folks, homecoming's coming up. I believe it's on the 19th. Anyway, it's going to be a great dance. The reason I'm talking to you guys about this issue is because of guests. And I'm not talking about the kids in our high school. I'm talking about people that you bring from other high schools or ones that have graduated from this high school. Some of you have the tendency to circumvent the rules, much like Harry Magellan circumvented the globe. Unfortunately, I just didn't fall off the tomato truck. I got pushed off one once on Piatt Street, but that's a long time ago and another story. So let's get back to the present tense, not 1984. 92% of you weren't even born then. The dance. This is a guest verification form. Guest verification form. They have to be filled out and signed by myself and the principal from the other school. The way you guys get around this is that you buy tickets at the door, thinking, well, I don't need one of these because I just bought my tickets at the door with my date. Well, don't confuse me for having a heart. I don't. I have a pump that moves blood around me. The heart's been gone for a long time. If you show up and you don't have your guests pre-approved, they're not coming into the dance. They have to be pre-approved. The rule states, and it's very simple, this isn't a really hard process. Guests must be current high school students or must have graduated no later than the previous school year. That means they had to have graduated last year, which means they can walk into their old high school and have their principal sign this form. If the principal won't do that, that's telling me they shouldn't be coming to our dance. If they graduated 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, you know what? And they're dating you, and they're 20. Look for another boyfriend or girlfriend, because why are they dating a high school kid is beyond me. Okay, let's get it straight. Follow the rules. Fill out the paperwork. If they're coming to the dance at the door, if you buy tickets ahead of time, it doesn't matter. The form needs filled out. Don't make me send people away at the door. I will. Okay. Any questions, please feel free to ask. Thank you.
Today is the registration deadline for the February 9th ACT test. Registration materials are available in the guidance office.
Mr. Maeda got magical and talked about his passion for magic. Our own LAX line sat down with him to talk about where this passion comes from and how he got into it.
It's a great question. Count out 10 cards again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kind of just started, I think I was bored while kids were working on things in class and started trying to find something to keep me preoccupied and to entertain them. So I turned towards magic. Good? So we're gonna take these 10 and we're gonna double check it one more time. We're gonna count them like this. 1, flip it over, turn it underneath. 2, 3, 4, 5. I got halfway, you do the other half. Usually I watch someone do a magic trick and I try to figure it out and figure out how they did it. And then I try to recreate it. Stop.
Stop.
Right there. Okay, your card's a 5. So we'll give you 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count 'em. Just nice and slow, face down, yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And 10's where we started, right? Okay, keep going.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Put them behind your back. You use that same number. We'll use 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count them again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
It's magic.
Attention all Spanish Club members. Our next Jalisco Conversation Hour will be on Friday, January 18th from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. Please remember to sign up in room 192 before Tuesday, January 15th.
Taylor Stewart got some track and field athletes to sit down and talk about their upcoming season and how they think they will do.
My favorite thing about track season is probably being with the girls every day and our coaches and the bonds that are made over it, and definitely meets and especially like invitationals.
I think my favorite part is definitely going to state every year, just fun that we have there in the rooms and when we get out on the track.
My favorite part about track is probably like just the team. We have a good team and meets, yeah, those are fun, I guess.
Well, last year I ran at Western Reserve, so it'll be fun this year to run with a good team.
I ran the 4x2, the open 4, the 4x4, and I high jumped.
I did 4x1, 4x2, 4x4, and high jump.
Last year I ran the open 400, the open 800, and the 4x4, and the 4x8, and sometimes like 200 for fun.
Last year I ran the 4x1, the 4x2, and the open 100.
Personal goal is to get the high jump record and as a team to go to state in 4x4 again.
Just go to state again. Hopefully the JV 4x1 team can make a return to Jessio, and hopefully I don't choke in high jump again this year.
Same.
My goals for this season would probably be to go to Jessio again, but hopefully stay on top of the podium.
And my goals are to run fast.
Fellowship of Christian Athletes will meet Monday, January 14th at 7:15 a.m. in room 222. Join us for our first meeting of the year.
That's all the announcements for today.
For Quaker TV, I'm Alyssa.
And I'm Blaze. Have a great day. Have a great weekend, Quakes.
Nobody pray for me. It been that day for me. remember syrup sandwiches and crumb